Jamboree buddies in play. This time it's Waluigi. Alright, let's bring out another one of our mushroom tickets right now. Alright, 8, and we have 5 in that mushroom for a total of 13. Alright, so now we are seeing this Boo. Alright, so considering that Goomba is the one in first place, I have to take away one of his stars. Yeah, nice try, Goomba. That star is rightfully mine again. Oh no! Now we're gonna land on a Bowser space. Alright, what's it going to be? Oh, all players are gonna lose 10 coins. But that's okay! Alright, 2 for Spike. And he gets a dueling glove on that item space. Alright, Shy Guy's going to get a 6. Oh, looks like he made it to Waluigi. Alright, it's time for another showdown minigame. Now this time Shy Guy gets the advantage. Alright, now we're playing Waluigi's Pinball Arcade. Alright, let's do this, Noah. Ah, darn it. How could my ball already fall down right there at the start so quickly? That was a shame.
Yeah, it's a shame.
I'll certainly take some bells right there. Oh boy, that was close. Oh, now we got additional balls. And we're gonna get more balls right there as well. I say we're getting pretty lucky out there on this one. We're about to get some more medals right here. personally, right here in my opinion, with this kind of minigame, I do say it is alright. The only thing that I just don't really like about it is that it's a little bit too long. I just personally would have done this thing out here to put the time on only 2 minutes, but considering that it is 3, it's a little bit long right here for how they did this. Ah, down goes my ball again. Oh boy, this is getting very close right now from what I'm seeing. Yeah! We win with 885 points! So now we're gonna get Waluigi as our ally, Noah. Alright, time to go back to Goomba right now, and he gets an 8. Oh my god! Shortly after we just got Waluigi right there for winning the mini game right here, Goomba already steals him away! That was just terrible!
Minigame.
Hi. Now we're doing a 1 versus 3 minigame for this one, and I'm the solo player. I'm playing Unfriendly Flying Object. Alright, let's try our best here to knock out all our opponents here with the spikes that we're dropping on them. Alright, we got Spike out. And Shy Guy's out too. Alright, we just gotta get rid of Goomba. And we got it!
Nice.
Alright, Noah, it's time to go into the final turn of the game.
Alright.
Okay, so anyways, we're gonna once again use one of our mushroom tickets. Well, it turns out we actually had another one right here with us right here. But it doesn't really matter. I still say we put them to pretty good use on the last few turns. Alright, we get a 9, and we have 5 in that mushroom for a total of 14. Okay, oh! We could actually do a battle right here if I do go right. We haven't had one of those yet. And besides, even if I do go to the right, that one stop up ahead is just going to be worthless right here since it is the last turn. But let's just go to the left. And that was kind of a good thing that I did that right here, since I did just get back Waluigi. And we're also going to get 30 coins as a bonus for completing 3 laps, and we got even more right here since we were able to get back Waluigi. Alright, so we are moving forward right here on the board a little bit with this event space that we landed on. Spike is going to bring out the dueling glove and he's going to use it on me. Alright, well, let's see how this is going to play out right here. But let's see how much Spike's going to wager here. Looks like 81 coins. So we are going to be playing for 162 coins all together right here on this duel. So there's a lot at stake right here, but let's hope we can win this. Alright, we're playing all the marbles.
3.
Alright, let's go.
Go.
Alright, come on. Alright, we got it!
Nice.
Alright! So we are going to be getting 162 coins for winning that duel. That is a heck of a lot of money.
Yep. Yes, it is.
That's going to bring me up to 279 coins as well. We must be really stinking rich right now.
Yep.
Alright. Definitely no surprise there that Spike is taking back some of the money right here that I won in that duel. Well, we're only losing 10 coins right here, but I'm not going to worry about that at all, one bit. Oh boy! There's a hidden block for Spike. He gets 15 coins from that. Alright. 6 for Shy Guy right there. And looks like he's going to take away a Waluigi from me. He gets 7 coins there on the lucky space. He also does get another go on it. Alright. Looks like he's going to get another 10 coins. And Goomba is going to use one of his sets of payday double dice. Alright, 6. And 1 for a total of 7. So Goomba will also get 7 coins to go with that. And he gets 20 coins for completing 2 laps. We of course can't get any items on the final turn. Alright, final mini game coming up. Alright, it's going to be a 4-player minigame to finish things off. Oh, we're playing Gatekeepers! So this is the other luck-based minigame that we're doing. It's kind of interesting, Noah, that we started off with the luck-based minigame, and now we end things up with the other luck-based minigame on here.
Yep.
Alright, Goomba's going first. Alright, he's going to pick the diamond-shaped key on the left. And that's not correct. Alright, I'll try the square-shaped key on the left. Nope, that's not it either. Alright, Spike is trying the circle-shaped key on the left. And that was the right one right here for that specific gate. So Spike is going to get the win in first place. Alright, Shy Guy picks the diamond-shaped key on the right. Nope. Alright, I'll try that. Oh, actually it's Goomba's turn right here. I thought for a second I was going next right there, but I gotta wait after Goomba. And even so, he was going to do the one I was going to do, the square-shaped key on the right, and that's still not correct. Alright, I will try the hexagon-shaped key on the right. Okay, we'll at least sell for second place. It's not bad. Alright, Shy Guy's trying the diamond-shaped key in the center, and that is right.
Finish.
So Goober was the one that came in last. Alright, but anyways, that is it for the last turn. So now we're going to go ahead and get ready to go over the final results, and then we'll see who our winner is in a moment. Alright, let's take a look at the monitor, and here's what star distribution looked like throughout the entire game. Alright, let's see what happens here in terms of the bonus stars. First bonus is the item bonus. Alright, who's gonna get this? Shy Guy. Alright, now let's find out what the second bonus is. The Misfortune bonus. That's gonna be going to Shy Guy and Goomba. Alright, time to see who the winner is. Oh, Shy Guy!
Congratulations.
So unfortunately, he sniped away the win from us right at the end. Unbelievable. Oh well. So it wasn't quite a win right there for what we were hoping for, but that's alright. We at least still got second place, which is still not too bad. Alright, anyway, Shy Guy got the item award, I got the minigame award, Goomba got the Chance Time Space award, and Spike got the shopping award. Yeah, we basically had the lead going into the final results right here, but like I said, that was a little bit of a shame of how Shy Guy sniped it away from us right at the end, but we still tried our best though, and that's all we could do.
That's true.
But for us getting second place right here, it's still not too bad of a performance right here. But I just literally couldn't believe right here that Shy Guy literally got the 2 bonus stars out there, including one of them in a tie to help him get that win. We were in pretty good shape to win this right here, but it just didn't quite work out well in our favor. Alright, but anyways, let's go ahead and go over our detailed results before we wrap things up for the segment. So, I landed on the most blue spaces. Shy Guy and Goomba had 1 red space, while me and Spike didn't land on any of them. Shy Guy and Goomba tied each other for the most lucky spaces with 3, while me and Spike had 2. Nobody landed on any unlucky spaces. And Spike landed on the most item spaces. And then me and Spike had 1 Bowser space, while Shy Guy and Goomba didn't land on any of them. Shy Guy landed on the most event spaces. Goomba was the only one that landed on a Chance Time space. And none of us landed on any Versus spaces throughout this entire game. Then looking at the party results, yeah, I basically had Rich by a long shot. In fact, I had it by 317 over Spike. I did manage to win the most mini games, and then Spike did find the most hidden blocks. I did win both the showdown mini games we played. And Spike had shopping by 1 over me and Shy Guy. And Shy Guy had item by 2 over Spike. And then, looks like Shy Guy had Sightseer by 9 over me. And Goomba had Slowpoke by 29 over Spike. And nothing matters on the reaction since I was the only one playing right here, of course. But yeah, we were very, very close right here to trying to get a win out here. But like I said, it was just a shame of how Shy Guy sniped away that win from us right at the end on these final results while we gave out those bonus stars right here. But that's just how it goes sometimes. Alright, let's claim our party points right now. So, anyways, that is going to do it for Super Mario Party Jamboree for the Nintendo Switch as part of my 2026 Easter special. But we still have 3 more games left to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this. So stay tuned.